Hello guys, my name is Nicholas. I'm Business Development Manager from FKA Enterprise Neighborhood for Malaysia. Our company established in 1997. We have been in the business for more than 20 years. Our company started in domestic sales since at the very beginning, and we just only started this export business in 2010, which is about 10 years ago. But at the entire time, we haven't really go aggressive on this sector. There will be about 40% of sales contributing from export segment. Speaking of the challenges, there are many factors, unseen situations that we haven't expected before we started in this export. Export is totally different fields of knowledge that we have to encounter and come across. For example, at the big economical views that we have to consider, like for example, forex, economical, political. Especially since the pandemic started, there's big problems in the supply chains that we never expect it will happen until the pandemic emerge. We export to more than 30 countries across 6 continents. For example, to US, Canada, UK, Netherlands, and to Middle East, like for example Japanese in Dubai, UAE, Saudi Arabians, and move to Asia country, like for example China, Hong Kong, Korea, Singapore, Indonesia, and so on and so forth. International business is kind of very interesting and complex. It is very different compared like how we are doing business in domestic, because there are many unseen circumstances or challenges that we might be facing. We can't say like there's one size fits all solutions to handle different customers from a different country, but for me is that different countries, the demands and their requirements and their geographically factors and the economic factors are different. On average, it's about 5 to 10 business days. To some extent, if there's any unexpected situation happening in the supply chains, that we might be expect some delays. For example, during the pandemic, this is very normal. We normally ship via sea freight because this is the most cost-effective way to ship our goods, because the goods that we are carrying are consumer goods, so this is definitely not optimum way, to ship via air freight, because the cost will be more than double. We accept the telegraphic transfer, and these days we also have some of the apps-based payment gateway. They can choose whichever gateways that they prefer. Some customers they prefer with the lowest rate, and some prefers with the easiest way to transfer payments. In the market we can find plenty of them. Not to mention in Alibaba we have the TA trade assurance. So let's say if customer prefers to go with that, definitely there's also a good way, because the customer they can choose either using their online transfer methods or the credit cards or even PayPal. Things has to be transparent and accessible. When we get the leads, it's also hard to track during the marketing, and when we go into digital, this is more easy to trace and all the data we can get, and to secure our leads and build the leads, nurture the leads, and become our ultimate customer. First, I think it's a must. And also doing, traveling overseas to see our customers, so we can have a better understanding of what is happening there, to see their demands and supply them the right product. We apply both Matrix 1.0 and 2.0 to be used in our KWA, which is the keywords advertisements, to further doing more detailed, specific marketings on the segment we really want to target. Malaysian products are perceived as good, high quality products with a very affordable pricing. The price is very competitive and compared to other countries, like for example from China, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on and so forth. For SME companies like brand owners or manufacturers, if you are thinking of to export your product, this is a good options and opportunities that you can think of. You want to go to bring your products to the overseas markets. Your product might be ended up in some country that you would not expect to. We have been transferred for a few agencies before we under serving by Trinity 42 beforehand. Based on the experience, the services that Trinity 42 given us is amongst the more supportive one compared to others. Thanks Alibaba, thanks Trinity 42, thanks for having you guys. Happy anniversary for 13 years Trinity 42 being with Alibaba.